Hi all, today I'm going to be playing the C scale on a B flat trumpet. I'm going to play the notes and I'm going to put them on the screen right here so you can see what notes I'm playing. And then I'm going to go over some details, tips, and techniques on how to achieve this. So if you notice, some of the fingerings, meaning the buttons we hit when playing certain notes, were the same. An example of this is the note E and A. One is low, one is high. So if we're hitting the same buttons, how do we know what notes we're hitting and how to change between them? And honestly, it comes down to training your ear, meaning knowing when a low note is coming and when a high note is coming, and changing your lips to achieve that note you're trying to play. So if I play low E, I keep the firm corners of my lips the same. No matter what note you play, these corners are always going to be the same. The inner part of your lip is what changes, and you're going to make it a little, if these are my lips, you're going to make them a little tighter, and you're going to buzz as you normally would. So as I'm going from low to high, my lips are going to go from far apart to closer, but only in the center, not the corners. So it's very, very difficult to explain. So I'm also going to send some supplemental videos for you to watch. But as you go up the notes, you just make your lips firmer. So I'm going to play a low E, then an A, low E, A, so you can see. And a great exercise, warm up for you to do is to play low, high, just on your mouthpiece. Put it in your trumpet. So between E and A is easy compared to open. Now, what does that mean? Low C, I play no notes. So low C is open, middle G is open, and high C is open. So if you notice, I'm going to play all three notes, but the only thing that is changing is my lip positioning, not my fingers. So as we go up the scale, you're going to start with a loosened embouchure. The lips are going to be far apart, but your corners firm and you're buzzing. And as you go up, you're going to bring them closer and closer. Breathing technique is the same, meaning as you buzz, you're always going to be buzzing no matter what you do. And you take breaths as needed or depending on the music. We'll talk more about that when we get there. But a tip is when you play a low note, you're going to blow a slow, kind of warm, steady stream of air, like just a regular buzz. But as you go higher, you're going to blow the air a little faster, keeping your lips firm at the corners, inner part a little closer. You're going to buzz a little faster. And it's interesting because when we buzz, the speed doesn't change. It's the air flowing out of your mouth that's going faster. So I'm going to send some supplemental videos on this as well. But the reason I say all of this is because as we go from low to high, you want the lips firmer and the air going faster. But I'm not getting tense. For example, I don't want to see this. So the reason we don't want to do that is because as we get tense, our lips get tense too, and that can throw off your entire embouchure. We take breaths because we need air to fuel our instrument, but it's also a relaxing technique. Like we need to take a deep breath, relax, and then play. So I should have the same stance as if I was playing a low C to a really high note. The problem is that it's very easy to get tense, and if you get frustrated, it can really throw off your playing. So you really need to just practice the scale over and over again, not necessarily until you play it right. You want to practice until you can play it calmly.